is what a team's record is when they're leading after the first. Last year and lost 28 consecutive games. Tim Hardaway.
Noteworthy thing about what they've done is without Ivey. Ivey was just...
He's going to return this year. Towns nails the three. He's got.
Yep, then went to Dallas. Now back in.
Improved in his three-pointer. Brunson drives, goes right at Cunningham. Mutombo. It's Cunningham inside to Thompson, lays it up and in. That was an incredible.
Right, he does.
Goes inside, kicks it out, and Anunoby knocks down a three. Perfect. Here's Cunningham, goes inside and throws it down. And then headbutts it. A great addition for this team, and that's why
they're hesitating to make passes.
Brunson finding some room, pulls up, jumper's good. Kicks it out, Beasley. Beasley lines it up and knocks down another. The only game play wasn't his season high, but it was his best game. Goes inside, right off the bat. First time front court. Beasley way outside. He's 4 for 4. Nice pass. Bridges layup is good. Beautiful give and go. Payne launches a three. Got it. Cameron Payne picks. Cunningham to Durant. Durant inside. And Holland to Bridges.
Holland telegraphing that pass.
Cameron Payne sets, fires, and hits it. Chased off the spot. Brunson whips it past Bridges. Barely had it in his hands.
Brunson more opportunities to shoot.
Towns, another three. Karl Anthony Towns. Fast break points for the Pistons. Towns and the finish. McBride the rebound. Back out Brunson. Puts up a three. Got it. Number 19 pin on your
I was thinking
lapel.
of the captain today, man. He has such a dramatic impact on my...
Brunson drives inside, draws the foul, and one. That's Cunningham's. Bridges. Got another. That's twice the
shaky.
Back to Cunningham. Cunningham trying to get himself going, and he's got himself going 3 for 3.
Primarily from this man. Made his last 3 shots and now make it 4.
Boy, and a foul. Thompson
wheeling and dealing.
And gets it again, just pushing the pace. Hardaway off the bounce, goes inside, lays it up and in.
Uses zone very effectively against them.
Towns inside, bad pass, forced it. Knicks turn it over.
Cunningham shaking, wheeling.
And gets in
the paint. It's not there. You're in a zone. You got to shoot them out like that.
And Towns
dishing and switching.
And Tobias Harris finds. Brunson finding room. Anunoby off the bounce, goes all the way in and throws it down to Bridges. Bridges a three. It's good. Raquel Bridges has 2. Left his feet. Gets it back. Finds Bridges. Bridges corner three.
Bridges gone cold after making 3 straight threes.
And Bridges fouls him after.
Both teams kind of in the doldrums right now. A little fatigue going on.
Cunningham knocks
style now. It's Cade.
McBride to Towns. Towns a three. This one's good. Holland, the rookie, guarding him. The 19-year-old. Brunson spins, falling away. Got it. Sasser against Brunson. High arcing three-pointer is good from Sasser. As Sasser drives, goes inside. Pass to Duran. Knicks got caught down. Cameron Payne fires a three. That won't go. Anunoby on the follow. Brunson fakes.
Duran has 5 fouls.
Leans under, draws a foul. Counted.
They take over now. The game hanging in the balance.
Cunningham drives, blocked by Towns, and it goes in.
On Brunson out there on the perimeter.
Brunson, the runner, banks it home. 24. Off the bounce, running shot is up and good. What a shot.
And banging off the glass.
Hart, coast to coast, banks it in. Picks up Brunson.
But the Pistons have a foul to give.
Bridges for 3. Back to Hardaway. Hardaway kicks it out in the corner. Beasley checks it and hits the 3. Brunson on the drive, gets inside, right-handed, banks it in, gets knocked out. Looked like he pushed off a bit. Hardaway, open 3, no, passes it. Beasley, another 3. It's good. Malik finds Towns, back to Brunson. Brunson fires up the three-pointer. And that'll do it.
Jim Hardaway finds some space inside to dish it up. Assar does. Misses off glass, but there's J.D. Deuce McBride behind him to Achua. He'll drive in, scoop, and 240. Jalen Duran down the lane, another dynamo.
You will find him.
Yeah. Tobias is open. He hits it. A trip. Brunson from the lane. Throws it up to the screens. And here's a basket cut by Achua. Picked off by Bridges. Bridges. Karl Anthony. Cade bumped by Brunson, and he'll bump Brunson back and lay it in. Jalen Brunson with a step back gun, it goes. Brunson now against Tobias. Here's the long gun, it goes. Shot clock's at 5. Cade with the clock at 3 rises, fires and fills it. And he started in Europe. Here's Cade in the lane. Spins, fires, fills it. Basketball game as well. To Achua, fires from in front, it's in and out and back in. Try to bounce it to a back-cutting Dennis Schroeder, picked off by the Knicks. For New York, they're up 6. Payne to the basket, scoops and scores. Gives to Malik Beasley against Shamet. Malik with the drive, took a hit, flipped it up. Karl Anthony Towns works against him. Shamet cuts to the basket. Payne.
You know, Ron Holland would have had that opportunity, George, except he got suspended.
You're right, he played in every out. JD with a rebound. He's going back up and flushing it.
Hey, look, this is flexing too on defense.
Gives it to McBride, and he rattles Tobias. Working against P.J. Tucker. Step back gun goes for Tobias. Jalen Duren. One Jalen over another, and this one against Achua. Hooks the pass inside to Cade for a dunk. Jalen Duren, the bounce back to Cade. Clock at 4. Cade over McBride. Jam with the rebound. Pistons rush it up, and Malik gets it stopped. Hardaway Jr. with a screen. Cade back to a wide open Hardaway Jr. and a long gun.
Somebody's open.
Achua looking for a shot, can't find it, gives to McBride. McBride rattles Payne to Towns. Basket cut by Achua. Back up and in. No looks it. Inside for Cade, in front for JD, and a jam. With a rebound, back up off the glass too hard. Another rebound, back up. Cade against McBride, screen from Jalen Duren. Cade, triple drive, blocked by Achua. Achua on the other end. Bridges inside the Towns for a jam. Achua comes to screen. Brunson rises and fires and fills it up. Knicks with their biggest lead. Cade inside. Finds Asar Thompson too hard in the shot, but jam. Asar Thompson the forecourt. Outside to Cade. Long gunning it goes. Drive. Gets through traffic. Hooks on the run. All the way inside. No shot there. Tucker from the more than a few threes from the corner. Cade with a shot. He hits it. Thinking about a 3. Up it goes. Down it goes. To the Pistons. Cade turns inside. Outside of Malik Beasley. Touches it to Tobias. Pistons. Final minute, third quarter. Tim Hardaway sideline. The Towns spins to the lane, fires, fills it up against McBride. Screen from Stu. Dish in the paint for Stu. Deeper to Wade. Way up to Malik Beasley. Stu has 4 fouls. Cade backs in. On right. Shamet on the other end with a shot, and he hits the line. They swing it. Shamet from the corner, and he triples. Tim Hardaway Jr. with the drive. Off to Ron Holland, off the glass. Basket cut, Ron Holland lays it up, lays it in. Snaps the pass to Tobias. Backs in on Bridges. Tobias fires off the glass. Cade stops and fires and fills it. Checking order. Schroeder to the baseline. Karl Anthony Towns down the lane. Scores it.
They needed some veterans to help those young players. Brunson gets inside. Gets knocked down.
This is an errant pass.
Dangerous pass. Josh Hart fell down trying to get it. Meanwhile, Harris. Good ball movement here. Jalen Ivey off the bounce.
Good D by Sims.
That pass finds Cunningham in the right corner and Coach dribbling.
Sometimes you dribble, sometimes the ball dribbles you.
Ivey spins, kicks it out. Harris is open on a 3.
Yeah, shaking is Brunson.
Brunson step back over Harris, nails it. The Pistons looking to push. Nice feed inside to Ivey. There's so much contact on the dribbler. The key is, does it impede progress? And often it does. Is
clever as well. Keeping it balanced, his head up.
Bridges hits a 3. Most minutes per game in a season.
Oh, look at that drive.
Ivey again, the quickness. Brunson on the drive, goes inside. Nice pass. Huck Party.
On the bench, their leading gun.
Deuce McBride once again. Beasley behind the arc, nails another. Beasley. Jay Washington's like, either challenge it or not. Brunson, 3-pointer. That's good.
Oh, another uncontested shot.
Beasley wide open and hits another 3 in the season from there. McBride. Once again.
Good transition D by the Pistons.
McBride fires away.
He's trying to get momentum now.
Hart double clutches and gets it. Drives on him. Pass inside. Holland, and Holland the rook.
We saw that the previous game, shot blocking prowess and his 3 ball.
Good ball movement. Brunson, corner three.
The foul. Block shot scenario.
Cunningham knocks down another three.
Hey, but there he goes.
Right on cue. Trying to help out. Cunningham free and connects again. That time from Duran. And Hardaway finishes down the other end. Worked hard. Another three-pointer is good. Discuss defense. Lack thereof. Knicks defense. This is one of them. Right now they're in the back. Getting ready. Brunson turns, shoots, and hits the three-pointer. There's a 5-second different shot clock and game clock. And Cunningham, 24 games. As the runner from Ivey. That won't go, but Duran for 10 in the first half from the field.
Look at Cunningham shaking, baking, wheeling, dealing.
That is Hart. Bridges lines it up. Knocks it down.
Use the head fake, folks.
Runs into Ochoa and the slam. Athleticism from OG Anunoby. And the Knicks have cut it to 7. Ivey gets inside. Knocked loose. Ivey trying to save it. Deflected to Ochoa. Now Anunoby and another. Close to another triple-double. Nice feed inside. Stewart counted. Elbow injury. Anunoby off the bounce. Goes inside. Stops. Flips it up. Shot is good.
Not a good defender, Brunson. Look at him exploit him.
Beautiful move. Cunningham, nice feed inside. Stewart to Harris, and Harris team. Clearly some personnel, but they're just playing harder. Brunson gets away from that, drives inside, stops, he's surrounded, finds Anunoby, gathers, layup, bank shot is good. The first half, Pistons win the tip, shot clock at 5, shot blocked by Bridges. Brunson throws it up, oh, nice tip from McBride, and Bridges on the strike.
No fouls to give for the Pistons.
Brunson to Bridges, in the paint, jumpers good. Brunson, alley-oop, hook party! Drives on Bridges, stops, falling away, is up, it's good.
Asserting himself now.
Oh, Duran comes to his third. Hart drives down the lane, he's fouled, shot is good. Fontecchio finds a spot and drills a three.
He's guarding him this time. Oh,
and Duran gets away. Hart, jump shot, got it.
On the baseline.
Good defense on Holland. Holland, nice turn.
Has fought the Knicks off.
Duran goes in. Ochoa went for the steal. Hart trying to get away. Drives inside. Lots of contact. Bangs it. He was 20 for 22 from the line before that. And Ivey drills.
They get their heads up.
Fontecchio in the corner. Ivey steps back. Ivey hits
to
it.
Get better. Your top player has to be the catalyst.
Bridges.
Look at that pass.
That's just a beautiful dish. Brunson fakes, back to Bridges. Three-pointers.
Transition.
Brunson to Anunoby. Corner three is up. It's good.
All evening with a triple-double.
Bridges guarding him. Beasley left open, and Brunson on the drive goes inside. Bridges from the baseline gets it. Scored 29 here in the fourth. Cunningham falls down. Here's a lot of contact. Brunson drives, fakes, floaters up, and good.
Anunoby in the corner against Tobias. Karl Anthony Towns, time for the shot. Karl Anthony Towns on the deck, drives it off the high pass, lands in the hands of Payne. And Karl Typo. Cade straight on, pop it, it drops. Anunoby stripped by Tobias, but Brunson has it in the corner. Fires, fills it.
The effort was there.
Cade to the baseline, Cade to the rim, reverses it to force it. Towns drops it deep to Anunoby. Brunson to Karl Anthony Towns. A drive, a double clutch. Third, gives it, and he's 6 for 8 on threes. This is inside.